toys, and tires. There must be some still burning underground, and that was the smell that trickled up through wisps of smoke here and there. The smoke burned his throat and made his eyes water. Taylor Jr. searched for several minutes, then straightened his back and took a wider look across the desert. Kimball watched, impatient and anxious to get back to the truck.
"It's no good,"
his son said at last.
"I can't see it. I don't even know where the trailers were. Come on."
As they returned to the truck, Kimball hoped they would get back in and drive away, take the injured man to the hospital and forget the whole thing. But Taylor Jr. lowered the tailgate and dragged the bound man from the truck bed.
"Get his hands and feet,"
Taylor Jr. said. Elder Kimball untied the ropes while Taylor Jr. peeled off the duct tape. The injured man looked at them, his expression surprisingly defiant. The color began to return.
"I just want out, man. I don't care about the disciple. Shut up."
Taylor Jr. hit him across the face with an open palm. The man's head rocked back. The injured man looked around him, seemed to notice the dump for the first time. His legs trembled, and he would have fallen if the other two men hadn't held him up. He swallowed hard and nodded.
"Good,"
Taylor Jr. said.
"Listen to me. Your so-called prophet is dead, and all his followers too. The only ones left are weasels like you who ran away. We have nothing to do with the disciple, and we don't care about your cult or why you left. Do you understand?"
The injured man nodded.
"Good. All we care about is what you told us about the pit." "I already told you everything I know."
His voice trailed off as Taylor Jr.'s expression turned mean. The man looked at the older man with a pleading look, but Kimball turned away, afraid to intervene.
"You have a chance,"
Taylor Jr. said. He reached into his jacket pocket and removed the same gun he'd used when the man tried to flee his apartment.
"Only a chance. Find the trailers and you live. If you can't find the spot, I will kill you. Do you understand?"
"Yes." The insolent look was gone now.
"Good. Take a look around. Don't rush. Find us the spot."
Taylor Jr. gave a push, and the injured man staggered away. He shot one final look at the other two men, then began his search, head bent to the ground. His feet stirred up ash, which the wind lifted and whisked away in swirling gray eddies. After a minute, he stopped, looked off at the distant mountains, then back toward the ranch road, as if trying to get his bearings.
"Caleb could have been a great man,"
Taylor Jr. said to his father.
"Now he's ash." "Great? Maybe. I'm not so sure. He couldn't sort out the voice of the Lord from the voice of Lucifer. Someone whispered in Caleb's ear, flattered him, told him he was God's chosen disciple. He wasn't the first of my brothers to follow that path." "You mean Gideon?"
Kimball said, thinking about his older son, dead at Eliza Christianson's hand. Gideon had dragged her into witches' warts as he'd fled the temple, but she'd escaped and dropped a chunk of sandstone on his head.
"Many are called, but few are chosen,"
Taylor Jr. said.
"The key is to know what to listen for. It's clear enough to me now. I was blind, but now I can see." "And how did that happen?" Kimball thought. "Did something change you?"
He didn't know this man who had picked him up at the rest stop 40 miles north of the Federal Correctional Institute in Safford, Arizona. No longer a weak, sniveling narcissist. His son's skin was sunburn over tan over sunburn, skin peeling around the ears and neck. He'd spent a lot of time in the desert, maybe even done manual labor outside if that were possible. The muscles in his forearms and shoulders said he had. The boy Kimball had known worked only under duress. Ahead of them, the injured third man stopped his limping shuffle.